Hey gang, good morning. No time to sit and look at the sun this morning. I've got to do my annotations from yesterday's video with Greg Benson, which was terrific. I hope you saw it. Welcome back. I guess it's Monday if you're seeing this. Boy, my hair is looking crazy. I cut my own hair. I do it with a clipper, like that, because I don't like it at the barbershop because it comes out too perfect. It looks like The Sopranos. You have this helmet of hair and you have to kind of mess it up afterwards. But the clipper, it always comes out a little bit crazy. And that's kind of, I don't know, that's a hairstyle that I like. Trouble is, now that I can't take a shower every day and put stuff in it, it's starting to look a little bit like Zippy the Pinhead. Hey, the price you pay. Maybe that'd be the worst thing about my stay.
Mark vlogs every day in April.
Look at that. There's a Professor Puppet sticker on the back of my computer. Wonder where I got that. Maybe you'd like to get one. Maybe you can come find me at VidCon. Anyway, I've got to do the annotations on this video. Annotations are the bubbles that you can click, like a little box around something. You can click on it on YouTube, and it'll take you to another YouTube video. And that's part of the magic of YouTube. That's one of the things of the YouTube SEO that we're all supposed to do. We're supposed to always be linking to other videos, and that's what helps us build connections and helps us build audience like yourself. So I've kind of boiled it down to just the simplest things in these videos because it's a big pain in the ass. It takes a lot of time. But I know I called out Greg and mentioned the name of his channel, so I need to put a link there so we can click it and go to his channel, even though he doesn't really need it. He's got over 1 million subscribers on Mediocre Films, and he's my most famous YouTube friend, I must say. If you're friends with any famous YouTube friends who'd like to come and do a collab with me here in the nursing home, by all means, send them my way. 1.5 weeks ago, they took all the stitches out of my arm, all the sutures out, and they covered the scars with these steri strips, which are just like pieces of tape. And they said, just wear that until they start falling off. When they fall off, just let them fall off, and it'll be fine. So they started falling off, and it's kind of amazing because the scars, which you might have seen in an earlier really kind of gross video, big, fat, angry, purple scars, looked like sewn together like the edge of the seam on a baseball. I'm not going to get in too close to show you, but you can barely see anything. There's like a tiny line and a tiny dot on each side, and that's lightening up too. It's amazing. I mean, there'll be a scar, clearly, and there'll be a bigger scar in 3 months when they cut it open again to take the steel plate out. But anyway, science is amazing, and the body is amazing, how you can have scabs. Like this was taped over, and it was a solid black, like the size of a $50 like that, of black. I couldn't even stand it, but it just started to fall off and flake off, and didn't hurt at all, and it's, and it's just skin underneath. It's amazing. Annotations are always not a headache. They're more of a chore. You got to do them on every video. Call Lightroom 4. Better go check on that. I was on a Google Hangout yesterday with We Are Film Club, which is a spin-off of SourceFed's Film Club, which may have ended. I don't know. I used to do a lot of videos on SourceFed's Film Club, a lot of movie reviews. Kind of a sweet little gig, I mean, it wasn't a gig, it didn't pay anything, but it was a nice format to do videos in. And then a lot of people who would be featured on film clubs started their own film clubs. But I did a hangout with these two guys, and nobody watched. It was just the three of us talking. I think there was one person in the audience the whole time, but still, it's fun to talk and chat on a talk show. Maybe I'll put a link to it somewhere. That's an annotation, you see. Now when I edit this tonight, I want to have to go back after it's uploaded, find that thing, put a box around it, make sure it's the right length, make sure it goes to the right place, and takes you there. You saw the films I made. I posted the other day. Where you write a script and you really prepare and you do something really careful. You do lighting and you have crew maybe, and you do actual filmmaking work. But I do quite enjoy this sort of off-the-cuff, just say what's on your mind, cut it together.
Gabriel, line 1. Gabriel, line 1.
React to your environment and make something that somebody will find interesting, I think that's a lot of fun too. The secret is to cut out the gaps and make it flow. And once you can master that, then you've really got something. I mean, a lot of my Professor Puppet videos that are sort of monologues, spoiler behind the scenes, those I actually do write out type them, because the magic is I don't have to look at the camera because Professor Puppet's looking at the camera. I can look at the screen and do like that, and Hans holds the eye contact. Sneaky. I shouldn't have even told you that. That's really peeking behind the curtain. But that allows me to do a more verbally interesting literary kind of monologue. Whereas everything you get here really is just off the coconut. Well, it's 7 a.m. In case nothing else interesting happens today, this is the video. So be sure to like and subscribe and all that jazz. And if you have any questions about anything, even this YouTube minutia, like how to manage a YouTube channel and what are best practices, feel free to ask me those in the comments. I love you. I love you. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a great week. I'll see you tomorrow.